ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Software Inc. I'm, of course, the ConflictNerd, and today I want to jump right back into the comments of the previous episode because Decepticon Zombie said something that was absolutely wonderful, and I'm going to try and remember to put this on screen because I absolutely love this comment. It's simply, instead of Crapple Cloud, you should have called it the shitstorm. I mean, I should have, but you didn't suggest that before I made the Crapple Cloud. So, I mean, you know, that's... I'm almost going Christopher Walken. Was I going Christopher? I guess I was... So, you know... Yeah, I was going Christopher Walken, okay. Fair enough, there's more, I think I did random walk-in once before in this particular season of Software Inc. I don't know. Whatever the case, I do know I've been awake for like, we'll say, 30 hours at the moment. It's 30 hours since I last slept, so today's episode's going to be interesting. Although I do have an idea for it, and that idea is, well, it's kind of twofold. First off, I would like to take the suggestion from someone in the comments of the previous episode as well, again, which was to make an operating system and charge $1 million for it and see what happens. The other idea I have is that I want to make a bunch of open source stuff, which should be interesting considering it's not really going to be all that innovative is the word I'm looking for there. But it could be interesting to get that kind of popularity and see what's going to happen with that, because I think... I'm pretty sure that my fan number, I think that, was that not higher at one point? I think it might have been. Whatever the case, let's go straight in with operating system development. We're gonna do a, we'll do a computer operating system. It seems fine. It's gonna be, I reckon, a follow-up to CTOS. It's just gonna be CTOS 2? I guess, CTOS 2000, I guess, is what we'll go for. It's going to have all of the standard features, such as multi-threading, auto-up... Wait a minute. Is this the first operating system that's going to be 64-bit? Because if it is, then to hell with making this $1 million. Let me have a quick look. That's my releases. So let me look at my operating systems. Wait a minute, Tiger Blinds 3, does it have 64-bit features? It is bollocks. I don't think these are 64-bit, which is problematic, are they? Oh, they are! Okay, no, that's fine, never mind. We can make our dumb decision and charge $1 million for this operating system. So there's 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, there's $1 million. Alright, so yeah, that's $1 million is what we're going to charge for this. That's going to be great. We're going to run this on the running server, and the SCM is going to be the main, the dev server. There we go. We're going to give this to our core team. All of our designers are going to be on this. Basically, I just want to see what happens. I'm going to be honest. I'm curious to see how this goes, because that's a silly number. And I feel like we're at the point with this series where we can make these kind of dumb decisions. If this doesn't sell, it's completely fine. So, I mean, ETA approximately 2 years. I reckon it'll be quicker than that. I have a feeling that with the number of teams and people we have working on this, it's not going to take all that long, to be honest. So let's start the campaign. Yeah, this is in real time as well. This is regular speed. Yeah. That's an operating system estimated at 2 years of work that we're almost through the design phase in 1 month. We might actually do it since we have a night team working on this, I think. We may get through the design phase. Yeah, we just did. The design phase of an operating system in a month. Now, there is something very important that I want to bring up with just all of you, you know. I'm not going to address one, you know, you there watching this, not you over there watching this video. Yeah, that's the way we're going to address people from now on, apparently. Basically, what I want to get at is that I think with this season of Software Inc. We're gonna bring it to an end with episode 20, this being episode 18, if I've counted correctly. Also, CTOS 2000 is ready to release, so let's just do that. I do want to bring this to an end with episode 20, and the reason I want to do that is because I feel like, you know, we've got to the point where we can make this kind of stupid decision and release something for... We can release an operating system for £1 million and see what happens, you know? I feel like at this point, I am properly at kind of the end game here. I feel like I got to the end game in episode 2, to be honest. But, you know, these things happen. But whatever the case, the reason I bring it up is because we do have 2 more episodes, so I want you to throw literally all of your suggestions into the comments, because we're gonna take kind of the sillier suggestions for the next couple of episodes. I guess we're already starting with silly suggestions, because we've just made an operating system, and we're charging $1 million for it. And I'm slightly concerned that it might sell. That could be kind of silly. We'll see how this does. I don't know if this is something that was patched in the game before the I think I'm still in Alpha 7.7 or something like that. I think I think selling things for $1 million was patched at one point. So we'll at least see how this goes. Marketing done there. So what kind of money are we going to be looking at here? We're looking at 0. Oh, wow. Really? That's interesting. So it didn't actually... No one bought it. Fair enough. We only lost £500,000 on it anyway, so whatever. I could sell that IP for... I could sell that IP if I wanted to. I could stop marketing some of my other stuff and see how that goes, but that was an interesting experiment. Complete waste of time, but an interesting experiment nonetheless. It probably doesn't help. Oh my god, I've just realized that I'm marketing crap. Why is Crap Droid at 79,000? What the hell happened there? Let's have a look at... What's that? Crap Droid? Wait a minute. There's Crap Droid. So let me look at your details. What the balls happened? It just dropped off. That's fine. I guess these things happen. Crapintosh Emmy's done alright. El Crapitan Emmy's doing okay. Tiger Blinds 3 is doing extremely well, which is nice. I think what we'll do then is we will just go ahead and start making some open source stuff. And I guess... you know what? I'll make some new stuff. Like new IPs. Because I actually have an idea for this. So this is going to be Visual Shitstorm. Is what we'll go with. We'll go... You know, we'll take Decepticon Zombies idea from the comments. So this is going to be Visual Shitstorm. Which is just great. And we'll make this for... I guess... these 3 systems, which seems like a relatively good idea. Doesn't have any dependencies. I don't want to make it for that. That was not what I wanted. So no dependencies, that's fine. Actually, what's holding it back? Is this holding it back? There's gotta be, there is, oh, wait a minute. What did I do with CTOS 2000 that it didn't have friggin... What features do you... Terminal... Oh god, did I not do it? Did I, by any chance, forget to do a GUI? I didn't do a GUI or 3D rendering with CTOS 2000. That might explain why no one bought it. I mean, we can do it again. We made it in a month, but that would explain a lot. Okay. Maybe we'll leave Visual Shitstorm for a minute, and maybe I'll just try my operating system thing again. We'll try the operating system thing again. I'll skip completely through all of this, and we'll see what happens. Okay, CTOS 3000 is in the hands of the people. It doesn't cost $1 million. It is 500,000, and it is a better operating system. And I'm just curious to see what's going to happen, to be honest. I'm very, very curious to see if it actually sells any units at all. Because it might. I mean, 500,000 is not, you know, that's half of a small loan to some people, so... Oh my god, it sold like 3 units. Did it just... 4. Okay, it sold 4 units. 4 people bought that. So... Fair... I don't know why there's... I guess there's 10 tickets from 4 people? Okay. I mean... Whatever. Whatever, that's... Sure. Fine, okay. Can I... sell that? 26 pounds. I think I'll pass. Okay. What we'll do then is we'll start working on this sort of open source stuff. So this is going to be Visual Shit Storm. It's obviously a visual tool. Default category. It's an original IP running on the dev server, and it's going to run on this, and this, and this is what we're going to run this on. So that's got image editing, 3D QA, all that stuff. 53,000 consumers that we're reaching out to here. And like I said, it's going to... Oh. Wait a minute. Why can't I make this open... Oh, the operating system has to be open source, doesn't it? Okay, well, that makes things tricky. Really? Hold on, if I do operating system... What? Hold on, what? Can you not do open source? Is that not a thing you can do anymore? I can do in-house, I can do original IP, but I can't... Am I just not seeing it? Am I... What if I set it to free? I guess I'll just set it to free, it's kind of the same thing, isn't it? Okay, that's interesting. That's very... I guess I will just set it to be free. Well, we're in a position to release a visual and audible shitstorm upon the world for free. These aren't things you get to do all that often, but I'm definitely excited to try. So let's see what happens. Again, just doing interesting, you know, ideas here to see what happens. But if we release that, there's no point in marketing it, really. It's just going to cost us money. But we'll release this as well to the world. Television, Core, Marketing 2, and Marketing 1. Start the campaign. And then support is obviously going to be our support team, rather than all of these guys. So let's get through all of this. Bloody hell, there's a lot of teams there. There's a lot of teams. I think it might be interesting to, you know, maybe with the next season of this that we do, maybe downscale the company a little bit, you know, to keep it a little bit smaller, because I definitely think we've gone a little bit crazy with staff here. We can release things exceptionally quickly. We'll stop marketing Eyeglass CC and Crapple Music CC, just because we've just released these. So we'll see what happens with these. We're spending money to do that. Obviously, right now, there are no units sold, and we're not going to make money on these. But what I'm interested in is seeing just how many people are going to pick these things up. I know there's going to be no profit. I know I'm just going to lose money. But I'm curious to see what it does for the company in terms of reputation, in terms of user base, all that stuff. So the company fans have gone up by 1 million. Okay, we didn't make any money. There's only 52,000 people. That's interesting. That's very interesting that that's all we got. I guess what's happened there is that we already have some excellent software in the market and didn't really need to need to advance the market all that much. Okay, well that's kind of two disappointments in this blood. Oh, hold on a minute. That says 15 billion. What? Oh my god. So our 500,000 pound operating system has sold 34,000 units. And has made us a profit of 15.7 billion. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, I think I've just got to endgame again, guys. You know what I was saying about getting to endgame? I think we got there again. That's kind of silly. Let's maybe stop marketing Crap Ball and Conflict Theft Auto and Evil Alarm CC. Let's make an antivirus software. We'll use Visual Shitstorm, and we're just gonna put this on CTOS 3000. We're gonna give it, you know, all the usual stuff. This is gonna run on the running server. It's gonna be developed on the dev server. It's gonna cost... Oh, goddammit, I don't care. We're gonna do 500... No, we're not. We'll do 250... 1, 2, 3,000. There we go. 250,000 for... I don't know. Friggin... What? Well, do I want it to be Evil Alarm... I don't want to do Evil Alarm SS because we know... I mean... I really... Let's suggest a name. What have we got? Spyware, Evil Trap, Evil Shitstorm, Evil... Oh my god, if this works... If this works, this is gonna be so ridiculous. But it might. That's the silly thing. This might work. Oh god, right. Develop. Let's I guess market it. Why not? Why not at this point? We might as well. So let's do marketing. Start the campaign. Wow. Designing is taking no time there. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. We might actually be able to, we might get this out today, which would be kind of nice, I'll be honest. Oh my god. Are we seriously just about to... Are we about to break the game? Because I feel like that's kind of what we've done. Okay, that's going super quickly. Promote, and we're good to go. Let's release the friggin' thing. Okay. Oh, wow. I need to see how much money this is gonna make. This is kind of silly. Start that campaign. Let's get the support team on this. Because why not? Okay, game programmers, all that. You guys come off this as well. There we go. Alright. So marketing is being done. And marketing is now done. So, so what are we about to see? We get 15 billion for this. What are we going to get for an evil shitstorm? We're going to get nothing. Interesting. Another 10 billion from CTOS 3000. Okay, okay. Fair enough. So no one picked that up. No units sold. Okay. I mean, honestly, I don't care. I'm pretty much at 30 billion pounds. If we have a look at all companies, I think I'm winning. I'll be honest. I think I'm winning. Oh wow, we just had 3 people retire at the same time. That's less than good. That's what that is. That is less than good. Evil Shitstorm, are you gonna make money yet? No, you're not. Okay, well, fair enough. I mean, CTOS 3000 is still making above 10 billion every month. We're at 55 billion pounds right now, which is fair enough. Let me have a look at all software. Let me have a look at the profit. Yeah, that seems fair. That's it. What about most units sold? We don't have the most units sold, but we do have the most profit, which previously was legitimately 3 pieces of my software. You know, 2.3, 2.3, and then 3.2. But then we have this. with 51 billion pounds. That's ridiculous. Honestly, what I'm waiting for at this point is Evil Shitstorm actually making money. Because eventually, people will probably buy it. Or maybe they won't. I don't know. Maybe they won't. Let's see. Let's look at my releases. So Evil Shitstorm still hasn't sold anything. That's a bit annoying. That's what that is. That's a little bit annoying. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to make, like, because that was a computer operating system. Let's make a console operating system, which is gonna be, I mean, what was that? That was CTOS 3000. Let's do Tiger Blinds 4. It's a console operating system. It's got all of the stuff that you come to expect from our operating systems. And it's going to be $500,000 for this console, basically. 72 million pounds, you know, just casually sitting there at that much money. That's kind of silly. Let's just 72. Did I say million? I meant billion. I'm sorry. We're not million, please. That's so season 3, right? It was season 3. Yeah, that's so every other season. Let's release this. Let's get it marketed. It's a console operating system that I've set up there. £500,000. We want to get the support teams, you know, doing their thing with this, or the support team doing their thing with this. So let's see what happens there. Let's get the marketing done as we do. And I'm going to quickly Google something. What is Microsoft worth? Spell it correctly. Microsoft worth. How much, hold on, how much is Microsoft worth? Microsoft, okay, Apple is apparently now worth, 11th of February 2015, Apple was worth $720 billion. Microsoft how much is Microsoft worth? Microsoft's net worth is about $230 billion. Okay. Apple is about $500 billion. And if we translate 72, let's say 72 billion in dollars, that is approximately $100 billion, $103 billion is what that is. So, right now, Crapple is about half as valuable as Microsoft. But we might be able to change that. So, I'm working on a few pieces of software. We have Visual Shitstorm Strikes Again and Audible Shitstorm Strikes Again, both of which are going to be releasing for Tiger Blinds 4, and they're both free. The reason I'm doing this is because it was the original releases of those pieces of software when they were free for C2S 3000 that made it sell. So I don't think, at least I don't see why Tiger Blinds 4 would sell right now, but it might, yeah. So it's not selling right now, basically, is what we're seeing. We market those, and now we're gonna see what happens with Tiger Blinds 4. Because this could be kind of silly, is what this could be. This may work, it may not. I have a feeling it might? Question mark. What are we going to be looking at? Okay, that didn't actually do all that much. Fair enough. My money did go up, though, which was nice. So, you know, there's that. I think it did take a little bit for... I think it does take a little bit before this is going to go up. So we need... How many people have... Yeah, no one has these because no one's getting this. Okay, well... Hopefully that'll turn around. At this point, it doesn't really seem like we're going to have Tiger Blinds 4 work out. No one's really interested in buying this. It's been out for a little while at this point, you know? It's been out for a couple of months. I will have a look, though, and see how long CTOS 3000 was out for. It was out for 2 months, and then it took off, so it doesn't necessarily look like Tiger Blinds 4 is going to take off, which is a little bit disappointing, but I do think I'll leave it there for today. I know this has been a very different episode to what I usually do. I know I've kind of been cheating the system a little bit, but I wanted to see what would happen. A couple people have been suggesting, you know, along through this season that I should set ridiculous prices and see what happens. I did, and I now have £86 million in my bank. So, there you go. There's what happens if you set ridiculous prices on operating systems. You get ridiculous amounts of money, and it's kind of silly. So, as I said earlier, leave your suggestions for these final 2 episodes in the comments below, because they will be the final 2 episodes of this Season 4. There will, of course, be a Season 5 in the not-too-distant future. I think what I'll do is I'll wait for an update or 2. I'm not sure how long I'll wait. I'm reckoning a few weeks between this season and the next. Of course, like I said, this isn't the last episode of this season. I just want to reiterate that, but I want to wait until there's at least something kind of new in the game before we jump into Season 5. But, of course, there are 2 more episodes to go, so with that in mind, folks, thank you kindly for watching. I've been the ConflictNerd. This has been Software Inc., where we have made some ridiculous money, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye!